Hello world, Dave here, and welcome back to Let's Play Penny Arcade on the Rainslick. Too much to say, and not enough time to say it, so let's just get right into the action. And I just realized I might not be doing a very good job explaining the combat mechanics. Well, I mean, we kind of get to see the new monster system they haven't, but you're probably wondering why I care so much about turn count in this game. Well, let's just dive into a battle and I'll show you. Let's see, Chamber Maiden, no weaknesses. Whatever. But yeah, well, essentially the way it works is that this is a trademark in every Zeboid game. Every turn the enemy takes, they get a little bit stronger. So one thing this game has started to add in is interrupts. So that way, you see their turn gauge on the top up there once they get into the action space there. They set up their turn on when they hit command, and once it hits act, they use their turn. So if I use an interrupt on them, then that knocks them back on the command gauge there. So we get a little more time to breathe, and they don't get another turn. Every turn they get an automatic 10%. So that's something we got to watch out for here. But for now, well, we'll just make do with keeping them interrupted as necessary. See if I can't get this off, and well, use an evoke spells. Sure. Yeah, the interrupt probably wasn't good. My character wasn't fast enough to get in that interrupt, but well, we're doing decent amounts of damage here. So let's not now phone. So let's just go ahead and yeah, just hammer at them with the most damage that we have there, and as well as throw down the occasional interrupt just to stall for time a bit. And with this evoke, that should be enough. It didn't kill him? Come on! Yeah, whatever. Thankfully this game has it that way. Thankfully every Zeboid game makes it so that way healing items are mostly useless on the way for using it for downtime there. So, I mean, you heal up to max HP after every battle, which is nice. So, we got a couple of spells there for our guys there. So, positive thinking, heal. Yeah. A repeating heal, nice. And I guess that was, who got that? Well, I guess, you know, some more spells probably wouldn't be a bad thing to put Jim as trainer for. Although I liked having all the interrupts, but just doesn't have the speed for it. And well, I'll make do. On the plus side, though, I like to clear out all the enemies, so let's jump in against these Squeak Kings. Alright, these guys are probably relatively easy fights, to be honest, so let's just start off with... the healing probably won't be necessary, but let's give it a go. Yeah, I'm guessing they're weak to Earth. Well, that would be my guess anyway, but we have to make do with just figuring it out as we go here. So let's bury one of these guys. Yeah, Alright, so they are weak to Earth. That's not bad. Nice to know, and, well, we'll just scorch them to finish them off here. As well as maybe try another berry on the one that's wounded. And then I guess we can just work our magic with a few more with our magic, and that's all she wrote. Well, those guys seem like easy enemies. Then again, this game has a way with... Then again, let me see. How do I phrase this? Right, those doors are locked, obviously, we can't get there. We'll have to flip that switch, I'm sure, on the way back. But, well, you know, Zeboid's games, they're not difficult. I mean, they have the difficulty slider for a reason, but they're interesting. Butcher and a Baker, and they're both Tycho. Alright. But yeah, but yeah, this should be mostly an easy fight, I imagine. Just go ahead and see if I can't fire off the interrupt on the Butcher there. I imagine that's the one that's going to be giving us the most grief as far as damage. So let's try frying the Butcher for a bit, and as well as maybe just fry, as well as, yep, Butcher weak to fire, but we're still going to be needing a, that's clearly not going to be enough there, so let's see, try one more Sunburn there, and try burying the Baker. You know we're going to run into a Candlestick Maker. No. Well, you're not going to bake a Baker. I don't know, I'm trying to guess what their elemental weaknesses are, but oh, you never know. And you know, I'll just use a basic attack just to... Oh, alright, maybe I was wrong. Whoa. But I think we got this guy on the ropes anyway, so... Plus side there, got some new spells to learn. Let's see, Foul Mouth, Light Attack, inflicts poison. Not bad for larger enemies, I guess. More Wind Missile, adds wind to next attack. Still don't see that being too useful, honestly. Although no. But anyway, this path happens to give us, hey, a key. Alright, I guess that's one way to handle things. Something tells me we go to the gate to the right. Rusty gate, rusty key. Profoundly cray. When the hell did that become terminology? It's more, you're along the right line of thinking there, though. And a hot rod. Arg. Yeah, well, at least it's a better rod than the rod of Freud. But bumped. Yes, we get it. It's wood. I prefer the hot rod pun myself, honestly. But then again, I'm not a car. I'm not really a car guy. But anyway, this should be a similarly easy fight. And something tells me these dust bunnies are very flammable. Although, oh craps. I'm having flashbacks to the Fire Girls from the last game. Let's just say those guys, yeah, the fact that they start off with speed up is going to be bad, because they're going to get more turns, and their attack power and defense is just going to skyrocket. Let's make sure that we get an interrupt on one of these guys. That wasn't what I was hoping for. And still cannot find their elemental weakness. Beauty. I guess all we can do is poison one of these two. And try... do not have enough HP for that. Well, Earth isn't going to do it, so just physical attacks, I guess, will have to work for a bit. On the plus side, though, we at least have the nice bonus of, actually being able, having something healing us every turn here. So let's see, Wind Magic. Well, whichever it hits. Oh, there we go. Alright, so I think I have a plan here. This should be easy enough. Interrogate this guy and combo that up with the defense, and goes through the action gauge quicker, so hopefully this wind should be enough, and we'll follow it up with a basic attack, just in case it isn't. There we go. And a couple more skills for the... Ooh. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. Although, let's see, they start off with boots as their main equipment? Eh, whatever. So, looks like more of a mage type. I could probably... With light earth magic interrupts. Well, I think I know who will be his trainer. Defend increases time until next turn when equipped with shoes. Sure, no problem. And yeah. Okay, so Moira, no, this guy's definitely a gem, more or less. I mean, mostly just for the healing abilities. I mean, he's not going to be doing a lot of damage, but you know, Jim seems to be able to actually provide some decent boosts for mages. So why not? And let's pull the switch. And hopefully this room will get us to... Huh. You look elder. Ah, the Elder Brahe. Oh. You probably should know this guy. Max HP decreases each turn. Lovely! That's exactly the kind of condition I would like. But whatever. I have a feeling that this guy is going to be primarily versed in magic defense, so let's start off with that and maybe an interrogate. Yeah, he'll get his turn by the time the interrogate fires off there, and you know what, we'll just start off with some Brahe, just to get some... See if we can't get some damage in. Oh, resistant to earth. Damn! Alright, well, he's gonna get off his first turn, and really, the thing I'm more worried about is the fact that max HP is decreasing every turn, so... By how much is my question. And whatever, let's get a poison on him. Positive thinking. Ooh, Dark Blast, that was not fun at all. And... do not have enough for that, but, guess we just defend. And hopefully we'll be able to survive long enough. But for now, we'll just make do with what we're given here. And defends that way because of the fact that the Philosophy defending happens to give a nice magic boost there, so that should be handy, if anything. And I think we'll be able to get off the dust cloud before he gets moved. Ooh, nice. As long as I keep stalling him with I think I should be able to survive long enough, although this is really looking kind of grim at our HP perspective here. But keep going in with the... Ouch. That could have hurt. That looked like it hurt. But yeah, let's see, he's weak to fire, but resistant to a lot of things. I think really right now I just want to get a potion going here to or not, because everyone's going to be a 1 HP wonder here. Arg. Well, yeah, I really can't think of anything other than just trying to get in a berry and sunburn, and I think the poison, between that and the poison, that should be enough. Just don't hit the Brodent. Don't hit the Brodent. Thank you. Jim learns Call Skeleton. Nice. Yeah. yeah, this is probably going to be a bad thing. And I could wrap up here, but honestly, I think we're mostly... I think there must be something beyond this door. Something big, so I don't want to leave you hanging. Actually, let's go... Well, since it splits, let's go along the other hall. I'm sure there must be, like, an item or something here. No, it doesn't look like there's really anything that big. Yeah, I think I'll just wrap it. Well... Well, let's go for a slightly longer episode here. Yeah, I imagine this is going to be an easy fight, and this looks like it'll be largely an easy fight. I mean, he's weak to all elemental types, so... No positive thinking there. A sunburn, he's weak to all the elements, so... Why not? And call Skeleton. And then we just have to make... And then it's pretty much just a case of burn him repeatedly with our elemental skills. As well as maybe throwing in the occasional interrupt. I think maybe I'd rather go with the Cloud. There we go. And... yeah, we are... This is, like I said, easy fight. And this guy is practically dead here, so let's just bury him. Didn't even have a turn that was worth something. Yeah, well. Now what lies beyond the door? Yeah, thank you. Oh, I didn't even realize I could speed up the combat animations. Well, if this is just going to be more... If we're just going to be dealing with more of this, well, I guess maybe it would be wiser to just cut it here. Blech, can't speak today. But until next time, everyone, I'm Dave. Take care. It feels nice to be back in the driver's seat.